Hello and welcome in. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch, musician and music teacher living in Seattle. So like Otto's on my daily playlist now. It's just what it is. Love her music. I was fortunate enough to go to Chicago, check her out live. That was a killer experience. Like I cannot wait to do that again someday. It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. Okay, new song. It's called Mirror. I'm excited to hear this. Let's go. Yeah, bass. That was loud. Yep. There it is. Nice phrasing. Okay, before we get into the chorus, let's talk about, man, the intro, the verse, the phrasing on the verse is just ridiculous. Let's give some love to the bass player. Whoever's on the session, listen to this groove and how they set it up. Yeah, man. There's so much, the string control there, the string muting that's going on, so we get that like little long notes, legato, short notes, staccato stuff going on. It just sets the tone for everything. And as a bassist, obviously I'm going to be like, oh yeah, man, I'm partial to the fact that we start the song with bass and it's so groovy. Like, let's keep going though. This snap that's coming, not those, this one. That's loud. Not loud in a bad way. Loud, and I was like, oh, whoa. Because it's cranked up for me. That's pretty fun. Cool. Okay, so the immediate next thing that happens, whatever the line is, let's check out this line. Man, it's like jazzy stuff, man. There's some things happening here. And underneath that, the keyboard line, the synth line is super smooth. So we open with bass, we get it funky, we set the tone, and it just gets a little bit dirty when that line comes in. Like, this is, yeah, this is real nice. Hi-hat work there. I didn't even notice that the first time. Dude, that is an auto-ism. Like, coming out of that, keeping that, just going over the bar line, moving forward, and then just a little blues lick on the end. Like, for me, that is like the biggest way I would describe her signature sound of how she delivers so many of her vocals with that beautiful tone of voice. I'm not a vocalist. I can't give you vocal vocabulary. However, I've played with a shit ton of vocalists, and when they sound like this, it is, I mean, can you imagine sharing the stage with her? That would be so ridiculous in a great way. But just groove, man, because like it's hip, it works, but the flow is there. Like for me, I'm pretty like, I guess, I'm pretty picky for like flow related stuff, like rhythmic delivery within verses. All of her music that I listen to, it's not basic at all. Like the delivery is actually quite complicated. Like, I'm not, sorry, let me give the justification. I'm not dogging on songs that have simple construction in the verses, like super, you know, just like kind of plain. This is not plain though, but yet it's so catchy, it hits, but it has that substance of like quality, like just quality rhythmic design within it. So, I mean, obviously, I guess I'm kind of snooty like that, but whatever, you know, like I appreciate good music. Yeah, because also the register jumps in like the voice kind of lane and the mid range to more of a head voice and then coming back. Like those are all like, that's all intricate stuff. Like I don't know how the words to describe what it is, but I mean, does it really matter? No, probably not. Like we just sit here and appreciate it and understand the effort, the extra effort that goes into that to make that as, you know, I guess our listening experience. I didn't even notice, man, the first time I didn't even grab the background vocals there. That's another autoism. We take that, we have all that stuff moving, grooving, and then we take like a half speed to that and just slow it down, and where we're going to inevitably drop into what feels like it might be the chorus next. Let's find out officially. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go back and check out the chorus again. What's the best part? Obviously her, but what's the next best part? The bass player, man. Come on, bro. Like, listen to the chord progression. We're hanging out on that one. Boom, boom, forever. But now we go somewhere else completely different. Boom, 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 boom. Man, it's like way more rooted in like kind of some fun. It's kind of fusiony with jazz. This is real nice. Kind of a funky setup here. What is going on the left side? This weird. Hold on. It reminds me of the one Vocaloid cover that she did, as far as just with that style of like descending. I don't know. It's like you're like dipping like a pipe in water, and it's all just digital like DAW stuff. But it's cool though because it provides, I don't know, like that's not a normal thing we hear in songs. So it gives it kind of a characteristic. It's unbalanced in the left side there, so it adds a little weight there, which I think kind of pulls us through. Yeah, so for me, the that's cool and stuff. Like the chorus has to be a chorus. It's super poppy and catchy. That works. But I think the underlying, like the way the bassist changes and supports like the poppy chorus vocals on top is cool. But it's that left-hand side that glues with that makes it kind of unique sounding. So one more time, I'll let it go. I promise. I just wanted to highlight the parts that stuck out to me. Keyboard part's nice too. Here we go. Yes. Oh yeah. All right, cool. Let's go back. 57 is where that started. So obviously, cool little bass figures there. It's nice. We talk about this in all the videos when it's provided. What's the spice of life? As you know, it's variety. We get the verse again. It's similar, but you got this little clap sound going on. That's just, you know, it's real basic rhythm. It's very accessible, but then the bassist gets more love, man. I didn't even catch the little descending little digital percussion thing there. That's cool. Bring the groove back. Similar phrasing. That's cool. Let's keep going. There it is. And we get back to the bass. I love it. Okay, so the little bridge section, she goes like her famous like mid-range sound. It's like where again, sorry, I don't have the vocabulary, but it's kind of like more of a nasally approach. And I feel like she does such a good job of showcasing so many characteristics of her voice. More than we've talked about this in other videos. Like she goes from like extreme. We're not getting like the extreme screams and like the like over like really in your face dynamic pushes, which kind of cool because I mean it wouldn't fit this because this is so smooth, you know, like based on the groove. So I'm glad we're you know in this realm, but we still get a little bit of change, and I do dig that like that kind of nasally sound that she gives us. Yeah, man. But even with saying that, there's still so many register jumps, like where she's leaping all between, you know, like head voice and whatever it is. But it's cool for someone on the outside of vocals, you know, like if you're sitting there playing, I'm like, fuck yeah, man, this is fun to listen to and play with. So as a musician from the instrumental side, it's like, yeah, it's cool. There's plenty of vocalists, I'm sure, that break all that stuff down on YouTube, be like, cool, this is exactly what's happening. I'm not that person, obviously, but I can just tell you, I nerd out for it. You know, like, it's super fun to listen to and to like vibe with. Oh, that's clever. Cool. That was a cool way to push into the key change. I was like, yeah, let's keep it up. We could do like another 5 minutes, just the bass breakdown, bass drums, and just let her do her thing. Like that, I would be very happy with that. That's cool though. I like the clever use of the key change. We're obviously gonna push up here. Let's grab it again. Little embellishments. Set you up and. Whoa, we went somewhere. We're gonna end both bookshelf here, bookends with the bass. Yeah, and the clap. That was cool in the snap. Very nice. The obvious difference is that, wow, we got some serious range on that. I was like, whoa, that was extreme, super loud for me, but it's cool though. And then the offbeat hi-hat that brought us in on the, I think that was the third chorus. So yeah, that was cool. She has such a variety within her style. Like, you could play pretty much any song of hers for me, and I think I would recognize it as her, even if I haven't heard the song, just because her voice is so distinguished. And, you know, I think that's an important, you know, when you're a young musician, you're coming up, you're obviously emulating a lot of folks. You know, you put yourself in a lot of places and you build your sound off of many other people. Then over time, your sound becomes your sound. So I'd be curious how many people she's influencing, where there's young vocalists trying to emulate her and eventually one day have their own sound as well. So that's the beauty of music, man. Like, it's fun. Anyway, I like this quite a bit. Her catalog is pretty varied. So anyway, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. My name is DrumRollTony. Catch me when I'm live on Twitch. Link for all my socials down in the video description below. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, please, and thank you. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can catch my next video. YouTube thinks you want to watch one of these two videos. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.